welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a DIY tutorial on how to make your own Christmas wreaths at home for cheaper. I made this wreath right here. Hi guys. Okay, I made this wreath right here, and everything that I got was from the dollar store. It's a quick, easy DIY tutorial on how to achieve a glamorous Christmas wreath just under 10 minutes and under $10. So if you guys want to see, stay tuned. And also I want to say welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my old subscribers, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and until next time, I'll see you. Happy holidays. Bye.
Hi guys, so the items that you will need is a wreath wrapper. I don't know what this is called, but I got it from the dollar store, and it has like rims going all the way around. Other item that you will need is some flower wire. I got this from Walmart. It was like $2 for the roll. I already went ahead and I pre-cut my wires just to make it easier for me. So that's what it looks like. I cut them maybe like 2 inches long, and this is what I used to cut them. I just got it from my toolkit. So this is how I cut them. I just go ahead and I insert the wire into the clipper, and I put it all the way down to the neck, and I just clip and bend, and it breaks right off. So it's pretty easy, you guys. Also, you're gonna need some Deco mesh. I also got these from the dollar store. I got a white one and I got a silver one, and they were $1 a piece. You're also gonna need some ornaments or any other decorative piece that you might want to add to your wreath. I'm just using these blue ornaments and some other little stuff that I got from the dollar store. So now we're ready to get started. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting my Deco mesh around the second rim, starting with the second rim. This little rim here that I'm showing you, that's the rim that we're going to start with. So what you want to do is you want to gather your Deco mesh, and you want to kind of scrunch it in at the ends just to make sure you have a grip on that end. And you want to go ahead, place it on your second rim, and this is where your flower wire comes in, guys, because this is what we're going to be used to tacking the Deco mesh to the rim. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a flower wire, and I'm just going to bind that together. These were a little bit difficult to use because they were like so tiny and thin. So I had some like those little tie things that comes in like souvenir packs when you're making packages for a party. I had some, and they were like a bit wider, so I went ahead and I used the little bits that I had just to make it a little easier. So if you see me using something white, that's what it was, because the flower wire, it was kind of giving me a hard time. So you just want to wrap that real tight, make sure it's secure. I'm sorry if I sound tired, guys. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm just making sure it's real nice and secure. Now the next thing you want to do is gather your mesh and you want to scrunch it up again just like you did the ends of the first one, but this time you kind of want to make it in a loop like and leave a gap like so, and you want to pull that down to your second rim like so, and you want to go in with your wire and tack that down. So you want to have a nice big fluffy loop. And you're going to turn your rim around, and you're going to make a second loop using the same technique that you did with the first one. You're going to get your wire and you're going to tack it down. You want to try to make sure that your loops they're not going to be equal but of the same size. Here we go again, making another loop, and you're going to do this all the way around your rim, all the way around until you get to the end. So I'm just going to speed it up for you guys, that way we won't have a long video. It's already long, but I'm sorry you guys. So yeah, we finally reached the end of the reel. So we're just gonna tack that down to the first one that we did before, and then we're just gonna use the scissors and we're gonna cut the excess off. And now I think we're gonna go in with a silver color. So the first thing you want to do is gather your ends just like we did the white one. And this time we're going to place our mesh on the outer rim. The outer rim. So you want to go ahead and secure that. Like so. And you get your wire. And you do the same thing that we did with the white one. Okay, so now that we have that secured, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a loop. Same technique, guys. But this time, instead of tying it down to the outer rim like we did the white one, we're going to go ahead and bring it over to the most inner rim. Just like I'm showing you right here. So it's kind of like we're making a crisscross in between the white mesh. So I'm just going to go ahead, cross that over, and I'm going to tack it down on the inner rim, like so. Next we're going to go ahead and we're going to also make a second loop like so, and we're gonna bring it back over to your outer rim. We're going in a crisscross motion, guys. So we're trying to fill the gaps in between the white areas. So you want to make your loop and you want to tack it down to your outer rim. And this is what I'll be doing for the duration of the silver mesh. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up in a little while. And I'm going to carry that all throughout, all the way around the rim. So this is what it should look like, guys. A lot more fluffier than when you add the white only. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our decorative pieces to our wreath, just to give it a little more pizzazz. So we're still using a wire, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the wire around my ornament or decorative piece. I don't think this is an ornament. I think it's a door handle thingy, but I thought it would look good with what I was gonna do, so I got that. So you want to tack it down. You just want to find a rim, whichever rim, it doesn't matter, and you just want to wire that around your rim. So I'm just doing this at the center, at the top. So that's gonna be my mark for how I place my wreath on my wall or my door. And then I'm gonna add this poinsettia. It has a clip at the back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clip that on to my rim. And then I'm just adding these ornaments just wherever I see it fit, wherever it looks good to me. I'm just gonna drop them in. So I just put wire through the ornament and I just wired it to the back of the rim. I don't know why I keep calling this thing rim, but I can't find a proper name for it, so we're just gonna call it rim. So I'm just adding another silver ornament, and then I think I'm just gonna add this blue one to the top right here. I don't want to add too much, so I think that's all I'm gonna have for now. And yeah, this is the finished look. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share my video. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye!